Hello, my beautiful Scorpios. Thank you for tuning in to Spiritual Meraki Tarot. My name is Nicole, and today I'm going to be doing your reading for the first half of September. Now, do keep in mind that I could be picking up both your energy or the person who you guys may be connecting with. And also, we do have both feminine and masculine energy. Now, unless I gender specify, don't get too caught up in that. And also, if the messages do not resonate for you guys today, don't force them, don't try to make them fit, just let them go and keep on moving. Now, this is the second time that I'm trying to record this video for you guys. The first one was like, I don't know, my camera started going crazy and I was like, okay, what's going on? So we're gonna go ahead and try this the second time. Now, it wasn't too I wasn't too far into the reading, so that's why I decided to just keep the cards the way that they were. And now the first card that you guys had received was the walking away card. Okay, now this is from the energy oracle card deck that I have. Now, walking away, like I was telling you guys, Scorpio, on the first video, is that I have a feeling, or I had a sensation, because I did kind of a pre-reading on you guys based on your energy and what the energies that are going to be surrounding you all. And I had a feeling that there was a sense of having to let go. You guys are either having to let go of a way of thinking about a specific situation with something or someone, maybe a possible project or a new relationship, you know, or there was a way of, or you had to walk away from toxic habits or toxic connections that you guys felt tied down to. Okay, but there was definitely a sense of you guys having to walk away from something. Now, the next card that you guys have is the Archangel Raphael. Okay, so I do feel that there, with this walking away that's happening, there's going to be a sense of you guys having a sense of clarity, being able to be open to love and being able to receive love, not only give but also receive love. Okay, so maybe you guys are tied or have been feeling kind of stuck in your head about, what your idea of a perfect relationship is. Sometimes they say that our soulmates could be they differ from what we imagine, but this is how sometimes things happen. Okay, but I do feel that whatever you guys are walking away from is going to bring a lot of clarity to you all, and it's going to allow you to open up yourself both you know emotionally and just all around spiritually to receiving the messages of guidance on how to move forward with this connection or just with yourself. And then the third card that you guys received was the sun. So with this whole transformation, or with this letting go that's happening, there's going to be a lot of happiness that's going to follow with the sun card. Okay, so I feel that this is definitely something either you could be dealing with a Leo or someone that's going to bring a lot of balance into your life, Scorpio. All right, so let's see. So we're gonna go ahead and get more clarification. Oops, I felt like that was like a long introduction or description, but yeah, I still love you though. I hope you guys accept my apology. All right, cool. So we're going to go ahead and get 3 messages for each of these oracle cards to clarify what Spirit has to say about them. Spirit, 3 messages, please, for walking away. What 3 messages do we have to clarify for Scorpio? Okay, that's too many cards. Way too many. Okay, so we have a fire of rods. Okay, so maybe you're walking away from some type of hostile environment. Maybe you're walking away from possibly people who are very extremely opinionated, or people who you feel that are extremely judgmental, Scorpio. I do sense that you are walking away from conflict. Okay, so you're definitely walking away from something that's conflicting to you. Now, you do have the King of Cups, Scorpio, for your next card. So yeah, with this, walking away is bringing a sense of balancing to you. Okay, it's allowing you to kind of put your emotions more into perspective. Okay, it's allowing you to kind of remove yourself, I guess, and kind of go into hermit mode. I don't know if hermit card is going to pull out, but I do sense that with you guys walking away, you guys are kind of going into your little bubble and just working with yourself spiritually and trying to see what messages you or what guidance you're able to receive on what you're doing, or how to move forward. One more message for walking away, please, for Scorpio. Yeah, see, and you guys have the Six of Rods. So yeah, you guys are definitely walking away from conflict, all right? So the Six of Swords means moving away from any kind of conflict, people or things. And then you do have the Fool for the bottom of the deck. So this is Aries energy, okay? So if this is not you, Scorpio, then this is someone who you guys may be connecting with. So another possible Scorpio, maybe a Cancer or a Pisces. All right. So definitely is someone who is wanting to walk away from conflict, not wanting to fight, not wanting to argue, maybe walking away from a group of people who feel to have a lot of, they're very opinionated and wanting to move into much more calmer waters. Okay. Let's see. All right. Three messages, Spirit. Oh, okay. So this is so crazy. All right. So in the first reading that I did, remember I told you guys I did the pre-reading for you guys. Um, the Archangel Raphael, you guys have, if you guys, I know the numbers look backwards. I'm sorry for my sucky camera right now, but if you add 3 and 8, that adds up to 11. Okay, so this is the 11. When I was reading this card originally the first time that I did you guys your pre-reading, I felt that you guys were possibly dealing with a soulmate. Okay, I don't know if that is the case. You may be dealing with either, if it's not a soulmate, you could be dealing with something that you feel extremely passionate about or very devoted to. Okay, and then you just got right now the Four of Rods. Okay, so yeah, you're opening yourself up to Scorpio, a possible connection, maybe someone who you feel that is a soulmate to you. Let's see. Two more messages, please, Spirit, to clarify Archangel Raphael for Scorpio. Oh, that's too many. Yeah, you guys are giving me too many messages at once. Please, just two. All right, two messages, please, Spirit, for Scorpio. Yeah, you guys have the King of Swords. So you could be dealing with an air sign, possibly a Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra. All right. So it could be you who's wanting to move forward, or it could be someone who it could be you that's moving forward with this King of Swords energy. So very, very determined, very firm, very confident on that this is what you want, or this is the direction you're moving towards. Or it could be someone who you're wanting to bring some sense of clarity. Maybe speak your truth to this person, okay, about how you feel. One more message, please. Okay. All right. So I asked for one, it gave me two. I'll just take them. You guys have the Moon, okay, and then you guys have the Three of Pentacles. All right. So the energies that I'm feeling right now, the energies I'm picking up from these cards, Scorpio, I do feel that you guys could be possibly dealing with someone who you may feel is a soulmate or some type of twin flame connection. Um, this person may kind of be a little bit on the defensive when it comes to this connection, or maybe you're not sure about if this person is going to want to put the work in with this Three of Pentacles, because you do have the Moon, so you could be dealing with a Pisces, okay? So there could be a sense of secrets, or someone intuitively knowing that, this is what they want to put the work into. Okay, so maybe you are receiving some sense of clarity, and with you opening up your heart to this connection, you are intuitively allowing yourself to be guided to work towards this. Okay, with this Three of Pentacles. Now, let's see. Maybe you guys have had to kind of go through some type of uh get through some path of illusions to get this sense of clarity, or you guys have had to go through that. Spirit, please, three messages for the Sun to clarify. Wow. Okay, so you guys have the Queen of Swords. See, I told you, I feel like you guys are dealing with a soulmate. All right, and two more messages, please, for the Sun, Spirit. What two more messages? Okay. And then you guys have the Three of Rods. And then Justice. So, this is what I feel, Scorpio. Okay. So with you guys walking away from hostility, okay, from you guys walking away from either these people or either people, a group of people, or some kind of hostile environment, you guys are moving towards much more calmer waters, okay? With this four of rods, I do feel that there is someone who you may have been connecting with, or someone who you are connected with, and you're receiving a sense of clarity, um, about allowing yourself to open up to yourself to this connection, okay? And you're receiving this sense of clarity about wanting to put the work into this person. Now, I do feel like this sun here, you could be dealing again with a Leo, okay, or someone with fire in their chart. So maybe a Sagittarius or an Aries. All right. This person is also, you've been on this King of Swords. So I feel like maybe you've been kind of maybe on the defensive about this connection, or this you're going to be doing a very head over heart decision about wanting to put the work with this person, because you've allowed yourself to intuitively um, get the messages or be guided, whether it's with dreams or something that has triggered a spark that allows you to see that this is something you want to put your work into. And then with this Queen of Swords, I feel like this person with this Two of Rods is looking forward and is hopeful about this connection with you. You could be dealing with a Libra with this Justice card. So, with this communication or with this sense of clarity, this person is going to feel a sense of justice. Maybe there wasn't something was unfair about this connection, or someone felt there was an injustice, and now is going to, for the first half, is going to, you guys are going to receive something that's going to bring a balance. And then you guys have the Eight of Pentacles. So again, I told you, you guys are going to receive some type of message to kind of guide you, to let you know that, hey, you want to put in work into this. So that's the energies that I'm getting for you guys, Scorpio. So let's see. What other messages we have to clarify more the cards? So let's see what we got from the Scorpios for the first half of September. Let's see. All right, Spirit. So let's clarify this Five of Rods. All right, so this Five of Rods is clarified by this Eight of Pentacles. Now, in this Eight of Pentacles, like I said, I do feel that you've received some type of enlightenment. Something has kind of sparked a light, or a light bulb has kind of gone on you, or in your head, or spiritually, you've received some type of how do you say, clue as to in what direction you guys need to move forward. So for the first half of September, you guys may receive something that's going to trigger a need for you guys to have to move away from people or things that are not allowing you to open up yourself emotionally. Now, with this King of Cups, it's been clarified by this Four of Wands. So you guys have a double confirmation. You guys have the Four of Rods in one deck, and you have the Four of Wands in the second one. So definitely, you're moving towards someone who you feel that brings a lot of balance to you, Scorpio. I do feel that this person is someone who you feel spiritually connected to. Okay. And maybe that is what you've had to kind of been struggling with. Maybe you haven't been accepting or not knowing on how to receive those messages, and now you're receiving these messages by Spirit. Now with the Six of Swords, is clarified by the Eight of Cups. So I do feel that maybe either you or this person have been kind of reminiscent about what went wrong with this connection. Maybe you feel that there was a lot of, because technically in other tarot decks, the Eight of Cups represents someone walking away. In this one, I do feel that there is a sense of maybe maybe possible disappointment. Okay, so there was a disappointment and you're walking away from that disappointment. Maybe you figured out that there was a dissolution. Maybe you were given into a lot of people. Maybe there was a lot of people who you feel that have not been able to bring that abundance, that sense of rebirth or happiness, that you see how that cup, nobody has brought you that cup. Maybe the other cups that has been offered to you has been full of a lot of lies and deceit, and you're moving away from that energy. All right, so to clarify the Four of Rods, it is clarified by the Ten of Cups. So again, Scorpio, I do feel that this person, or either a person, either it's you or a sense of project, is going to bring a lot of emotional fulfillment to you. You could be, wanting to put a lot of work into possibly connections with other people. So if it's not someone who you're dealing with now, it is someone who you're going to want to put the work into, okay? Because they're going to bring a lot of abundance and clarity and a sense of family to you guys. Now, to clarify the King of Swords, we have the Tower. So there could have been some kind of shakeup. I know typically the tower, people see it as, oh my God, it's a bad thing. The tower, something is falling down. I don't feel necessarily that it was a foundation. It could have been a foundation. Maybe you were already connected with this person in a, actual relationship or a marriage, and there was a fallout, or this could be some kind of shakeup. So again, I do feel that intuitively you're going to be receiving something that's going to shake you up, that's going to kind of force you to have to, reflect. Now, with this moon is being clarified by the Temperance. Now, with the Temperance, it's the Sagittarius energy. You guys could be dealing with a Sagittarius. Now, I feel that with this moon, since it's clarifying the moon, which is Pisces energy, and the moon, as we know, is kind of secrets, illusions, and allowing yourself to maybe possibly be spiritually, intuitively guided. Since it's been clarified by the Temperance, I do feel that there is a sense of, clearing out the path, allowing yourself to be spiritually guided and knowing that this is the path that you have to take, and that is why you have to put the work into it. Now, the Three of Pentacles has been clarified by the Sacred Crowd, or the Sacred Clown. Sorry, my fault. So this is the full energy in this, or this is the full card in this tarot deck. Okay, so this, you can see with the full, there's a huge ball of fire right behind him, and he is aware that there is a huge ball of fire behind him. However, he's not in any way, shape, or form showing any kind of fear when he comes to move forward. When it comes to moving forward, okay, you see this beam of white light behind him. Even though there's a huge ball of fire, there is a sense of clarity and peace within him, because he feels that he's divinely protected. So he doesn't have to worry about either this traps getting to him or this ball of fire damaging him. So, you're going to be putting the work and moving forward, not really caring of how, or not that you don't care, because of course you're going to care, but not really putting too much thought into these people in the past who have brought a lot of hostility to you, okay? Now, with this Queen of Swords, you do have the Nine of Wands. Okay, so maybe this is someone who's kind of, been working on themselves. They've been putting a lot of work into getting rid of any toxic habits or toxic connections. Maybe this person, it was on the defensive, or they may not on the defensive necessarily. Scorpio, I feel that it's more of a, they're not gonna, they've been putting the work, okay, into working on themselves, getting rid of any toxicity, or people who are not meaning any, people who are not bringing the same energy that they carry, okay? So this person, I feel that that's what they've been doing. They've been doing a lot of clearing of negative energies when it comes into their lives. Let's see. Now, to clarify this Two of Rods, we have the Princess of Wands. So you could be dealing with a fire sign, so a possible Sagittarius, Aries, or a Leo. All right. So with this, to clarify this Two of Rods, this Princess of Wands, this is definitely someone who, it could be younger than you, or someone who is extremely beautiful, attractive, someone who is outgoing, confident, very passionate, okay? And they're ready to move forward and manifest. So they're definitely looking forward into a new beginnings. Let's see. And then to clarify, just as you have the Nine of Cups. So definitely whatever connection or whatever is happening for the first half of September, whether it's you that's communicating to someone or someone communicating to you, Scorpio, it's going to result in a lot of abundance and and fulfillment for you guys, not only emotionally but also materialistically as well. Okay, so we're going to go ahead now and get three messages from my romance angels so that we can see what they have to say. Now, this is actually a pretty good reading, Scorpio. Even though you guys may be kind of having to walk away from any toxic energies for the first half of September, I don't see that you guys are going to be struggling too much. I do sense that you guys are very within your power for the first half of September, so you guys can confidently, I guess, pinpoint those old habits or toxic people that are possibly holding you back from having, your happiness or moving forward emotionally or allowing yourself to be loved or, have someone love you the way you guys deserve. So definitely you guys are putting work in the first half of September to kind of get through that energy. Let's see. All right, Spirit, three messages for my beautiful Scorpios for this reading for the first half. Let's see. Wow. Okay, attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Okay, so as you guys are going through this transformation, you guys are being open to receiving love or manifesting the kind of love that you guys want. Okay, so the more you guys get rid of any toxicity, it's allowing you to have more of that energy that's going to be moving forward, that's going to give you that or reciprocate that same type. Let's see, two more messages for Scorpio Spirit. What two more messages do we have? Okay, that's a lot. But we have trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. Okay, so if it is someone from the past that you guys are dealing with, you could be watching this person, or this person you're seeing them in a very you're watching them taking care of themselves, or you're watching them kind of do their own thing, and you're hoping to want to move forward with this connection because you do have the trust. So the situation is calling for you to have faith. So if it's someone you're already dealing with, then Spirit is saying to have faith that this person is that things are going to work out. All right, now free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. So if you've been allowing other people to kind of have a say in the way that you guys should move forward with things or with people or connections, then you guys are releasing that type of energy. Because I'm not going to be allowing people to kind of put a say in your own personal connections. Because at the end of the day, it's when you are putting your energy with someone romantically, that is your energy. You're not using other people's energies. So you're being more you're allowing yourself to kind of go with the flow a little bit more. And then you guys have new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Okay. So there could be someone who you guys may be dealing with, right? Which is causing you to kind of go within your head and kind of reflect on this toxic energies or toxic habits that you guys have been dealing with in the past. All right. Now, with this person kind of bringing this into perspective to you guys, this is causing you guys to kind of do a little bit of more of inner self-reflecting and see what things are helping you to create this bond, or what things have not helped you to make this bond grow with this person or with this new connection. But I mean, you guys have really, really good energies, to be honest with you, for the first half of September. So I don't see anything bad at all. I just see that you guys are going through a sense of transformation, to be honest with you, Scorpio. I feel like a lot of us are actually going through a sense of transformation for the first half of September. Um, I don't know. I feel like the energies in the last couple of weeks have been forcing a lot of people to really kind of go within themselves, just kind of dive deep within ourselves, something that we really don't like to do a lot. Because we don't like to see the ugly parts of ourselves. But once we do and we realize, that it's not necessarily that we're bad people. It's just that, we have a much more unique way of being loved, or, whatever it is. It's not a bad thing, okay? It's a good thing. Spiritual messages, please, for my beautiful Scorpios for the first half of September. Okay, cool. All right, so you guys have money. So let's see. All right. So you guys have money. All my are now in divine order. Love itself knows my needs and is the source for all. I needn't cling to gain or fear loss. Every need will be met through offering all to the divine. Okay, so spirit could be saying that, your finances are well, so maybe you should kind of, if you're someone who's working a lot, and maybe the fact that you've been putting too much work into your job has kind of stirred a, um how do you say, has kind of created a sense of abandonment in a connection, or not being able to put a lot of time, or someone feeling like you don't really care for them, then spirit is saying that you guys are good with this money. You guys have the financial abundance that you guys have been seeking. But don't pretty much don't get too caught up in the idea of just money, 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 and be open also to receiving love and giving love. Love is also another way of receiving abundance too. Okay. And then we also have health. Allow me, divine, to be tender and accepting of my body, no matter what ailments I may have. May I always know it's doing the best that it can. Help me be a loving ally and friend to this sacred form. So definitely, Spirit is saying, take care of your body. When we take care of our bodies, and when we, use, whether it's meditation, whether it's drinking more water, just creating a healthy body equals a healthy mind. Okay, so if we're taking care of our bodies, because our bodies are a temple, then it's also going to manifest into, creating a positive and good energy for you yourself internally. All right. So these are the beautiful messages I got from my awesome Scorpios. Now, please make sure to like and subscribe on my channel. And I'll see you guys again later for the second half of your reading for September. Bye.